Well, hi, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to yet another edition of the 5 Minute Motivator. Hey, folks, if you'd be so kind as to like, share, and comment on these videos, you're going to help me move up my social ranking. You're also going to give me proof and affirmation that I'm not just simply talking to myself. So the more that you can do that, especially share these videos with your base in LinkedIn and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and whatever the hell else is out there, that would be extremely helpful. And as I said, you're going to give me the social proof that I need that this is making sense to continue. The 5 Minute Motivators, even though they're only 5 minutes, they take quite a bit of time to research the topics, aggregate the material, and then condense it and recondense it and shrink it and condense it even more so that it's palatable and to hopefully be under 5 minutes as the data suggests. So anyway, I like to call today's edition, there is no such thing as situational ethics. Now, I want to take this from a strictly business perspective. I'm not looking for anybody to discuss philosophical ethics with me. Being a philosophy major, I took several courses in ethics, and I'm not talking about being ethical in terms of outside behavior that has nothing to do with business. I want to keep this strictly business, okay? When I say there's no such thing as situational ethics, I'm kind of playing with that term. Can something be ethical in one situation and not ethical in another? Let me give you an example. An employee, you catch an employee leaving Friday with a $700 portable jigsaw. It's in their bag. And they say, oh, they were just going to do a little work on their roof over the weekend, and they were going to return it on Monday. Well, your policy reads very, frankly, that it's very cast in stone that if an employee cannot leave with any kind of equipment, if they do, it's a terminable situation. So if that's the behavior, you catch them with the $700 jigsaw, you take the jigsaw, and what do? Do you fire them? Well, that's what the policy reads. They're a good employee. Man, you should fire them. They're a bad employee. Well, you should fire them. The point is that that jigsaw should never leave the facility because that's how you determined your policy, and that's the ethics of what you're trying to accomplish. Okay. So nothing should leave the company that belongs to the company. Here's a question for you. I'd like you to check your briefcase, purse, jacket pocket, whatever. Do you have an ink pen in there that belongs to the company that you take home with you? So, question is then, what's the difference between the ink pen and the jigsaw? Dollar amount. So, a $2 ink pen is quite okay to take home. Even though the policy reads nothing that belongs to the company should leave the company. But a $700 jigsaw is not. Okay, that's fine. So where's the switch? Where's the trigger? Is it $699? Is it $698? Is it $697? Now I'll go down this a couple $100. What point does it become okay to take assets from the company? Maybe you want to look at it from an accounting standpoint. Well, if it's expensed like an ink pen, you can take it. Really? So what's going to happen then if all 500 of your employees takes 10 ink pens? Do you see what I'm saying? This is an extremely difficult area to transgress, this notion of situational ethics. I'd like you to consider this. I'm not giving you any actionable points here. What I'm trying to do is just open up your mind to how ethics can in fact work within the business situation. I'll leave you with this. If your behavior is such that if a newspaper reporter reported it in your local newspaper the next day, would you be embarrassed? If you could answer no to that question, you're probably on the right path. Bill Shaka, thanking you for another edition of the 5 Minute Motivator. Like, share, comment. Join my memberships. See you soon.